Issue of unwillingness of persons who witnessed these acts to testify. This is entirely out of my control.
Madam. Ade ato eye won tam kese obi di to abo kem obi di ebugu kunkum nipa wo kem ene ye twero pipa so ne ye kan re amunya abotre adwuma na si gitum ne pastor na chaw we nya press conference ya wo san be chechima mo asema ye de pastor na chaw ne ko baabi gitum keke ne ko enya afi na be kan ade a obi di to abo kem akum nipa wum a wo narrative story no Captain Smart ya ntwra amaw afi no abetena se ade atwro gu kratas na wo kan na asema ato we won tam kese ye kan mo da munya abotre pe pastor na chaw na asem fa na asem ko asema Muntaka be kan yi no ano
Philis, now Koryoe Okeno, denied that her convoy was attacked. She was nowhere near the scene of the incident. Persons who were involved in the incident have avoided speaking with the task force, while Muhammad Ali and others who were in the Mahindra pickup truck and fired shots from their vehicle have also avoided speaking with the task force. So their opinion have not been established. Muhammad Ali is said to have been flown abroad for further treatment. The late Yusuf Larry Idris died from a gunshot, and those who were in the Mahindra pickup with him know what happened. The driver of the Mahindra has been traced, and further investigation is ongoing. The task force will continue with the investigation. Tolong constituency, that's Nyankpala. The observation of the task force is that there is the presence of sophisticated weapons in the Tolong and Nyankpala communities, and the level of sophistication is a matter of pride among the youth in particular. Money was distributed on the UDS campus for vote buying on the said election day, that's 2024. The allegation of vote buying was not reported to the EC officials or the security agencies. Security response to the violence was very swift and decisive. Suspect Alhaji Yakubu Abdul Latif Kopshi and Sankara led a team of armed men to Nyankpala and engaged in indiscriminate firing of guns, during which the late Shaibu Haruna was killed and 5 others were injured. The task force recommends that suspects Alhaji Yakubu Abdul Latif Kopshi and Sankara are being pursued and will be arrested, investigated and prosecuted. They have all fled the community. The family of the late Shaibu Haruna and those who suffered injuries should be compensated by the state. The National Small Arms Commission, other state authorities and traditional leaders should sensitize the members of the two communities of Tolong and Nyankpala on the dangers associated with the kind of weapons being held by individuals and the right channel to follow when offended by others.
Since you say Muntaka small bekai, any de mamia betina wa no so ba be kiken a press conference Muntaka twantrana. When I didn't see NCG2, ne pastor natural na mon komonim. I didn't nchire mu mebribi. I didn't watch intro. Atiga, politics. Panacho, unuaba no, na mon komonim. Afina be chiri mu a, is a Muntaka twantrana.
I am here today to address some matters arising from the interview and the report submitted by the task force commissioned by the President to investigate election violence from 2020 to 2024 in Ghana, to the Honorable Minister of Interior and National Security. I have remained quiet despite calls by well-meaning Ghanaians, including my constituents, who witnessed these brutal attacks. At no time did I say no attack happened. I stated emphatically to the task force that on election day, during my rounds, I noticed my convoy was being followed by a V8 vehicle, allegedly known to be used by Hawa Koomson and a Nadmo pickup, which had a green government number plate. After visiting some polling stations, I decided to go home because I felt my life was in danger. So I am convinced that at the conclusion of this investigation, the truer facts will emerge. On the issue of unwillingness of persons who witnessed these acts to testify, this is entirely out of my control. There are videos to some of these attacks, and these are available for the committee to aid their work. Friends of the media, does the unwillingness to eyewitness and victims to testify mean these documented acts of violence didn't happen? Even if there is records of loss of life and injuries, I would have waited for the investigations to conclude before speaking. But I cannot keep quiet over an inconclusive report, as clearly stated by our Honorable Minister for Interior during his press briefing. And officially, I have not given my written statement to the police, yet due to the ill treatment during the 2020 election violence. Therefore, statements on the media are inaccurate and not mine. Let me end by saying that as the sitting member of the good people of Awutu Senya East constituency, I consider myself a mother for all. I have therefore encouraged reconciliation and unity amongst all the rank and file of the party. And I would encourage the task force to stick to exactly what I told them for fairness and prosperity.
Yes, a Muntaka chantro no, Muntaka wa chantro no. Muntaka chantro, said the sister Ekuonaba, yes, Muntaka chantro no. Adam asama to me question no, asama to on tam kese. Ye churogu bi paso ne heso kan.
How to use the laser home kit. First, apply the gel directly to the tooth surface as demonstrated on the video. Second, connect the light to your phone using the USB provided. Leave the light shining on your teeth for 16 minutes. Fourth, rinse your mouth and the mouthpiece with water, cold water. And lastly, smile. Using the toothpaste separately. Brush twice daily with the toothpaste. Bear in mind, this product is not suitable for pregnant women, breastfeeding mothers, and children under 18 years old. Enjoy!
I am so pair a sifita structure of what yet, and the enough for unique laser whiten. Any tea stains, coffee stains, smoking stains, beer, unique laser whitening product. Ever in every summer, come. The Oyan is so befraying. I was 079-9979-2330. Unique laser whitening, or say Muni Seso.
I was so no bumble here. Nami Papa Mudi, Pro Technologies, and I come from our Annie Pro Technologies. We are specialized in both sales and installation of CCTV cameras. Yet on ESA install CCTV cameras in the Sour Ghana and NASA brochure now for Ghana. Now best CCTV camera installation. We need Pro Technologies and in South. We use CCTV camera installation, electric fence, automated gate, access control, video doorbell. Opadia, man, none wants to that form. Near general construction. So pesi si feed the mouth. Say ya bansoro. Then tia so washasie. Na pesi ready bow. And after na pesi si the mawono. We and emi sawso. Near de wobuni say. Ye no yina ne webo chimemuha. Any a branch. Ewa Ghana. Na eni mo bra wobre. Inte so sika fire nsemua. Sro biya nim. O dad. Da. E debi a pesi osi. Play beer. And when she saw here solar power, and a bamba wants and send the idea. Only Pro Technologies, and Miss our so. Yes, smart home. I'm back from video be a person show fee. And now intercom, a bihujuma. And yes, fancy interior decoration. Yes, Sophie and a mount. And now I was Sophie. Now, Pessi, yes, you hold the maw. Say a your office. You be travel neat. Near a car tracker. And a GPS. I'll bet media track your car. You be a car and then be a bit my hair. Phone so. And register what phone for the now who can first install it. And now the settings. You pay a amount. Your Ghana office. Ewo Ashi. Adenta Dodo Road. Yanis CDG. And the DNM. For information or WhatsApp +1 401 7570 300 and +1 401 6992 254. Pro Technologies. Customer satisfaction is our topmost priority.
It's centered on your grace.